Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be the first one, which I'm basically starting this new series where every single month I'm going to pick out 5 products which are basically brand new that I'm trying out that specific month. Now, I did observe that last year there was an excess of new products that I tried out in general, and while that can be a really good thing because there are a ton of new reviews that you see, it can be a bad thing for my wallet. And B, I think I am not as selective anymore, or rather I should say I wasn't as selective of what new launches I was trying out, what value it's adding to my collection, etc. So now when I've given myself a limitation that every single month you can only try out 5 new products, for of course review purposes, but apart from that, I am more selective because I only have 5. So every single product that I'm trying out of those 5 has to be something that is adding some sort of value to my collection or potentially could add some value to my collection, and that's why I'm trying it out for review purposes. And in today's video I have 5 such things to test out. I obviously have tested them out over the past month or so, and I have my reviews basically on everything. I am also going to be very nitpicky specifically and make sure that now that there are only 5 products, I should be very thorough with my review on these things in this video, so you can consider these to be my final thoughts. Of course, there would be a slight chance that my thoughts change over time, and if I am on the fence in terms of anything, then I will let you know about that as well. But without any further ado, let's jump into it and let's get started. I will also try not to make this video very long, but at the same time I want all my reviews to be thorough, so keep that in mind. And I will try and insert timestamps as well if you want to skip to a specific product in the video specifically. So without any further ado, let's jump into it now. The first product, and this is something ever since it launched I was very excited to try it out, so that's the reason I picked it for this video, is because it's something I was very initially drawn to and excited about. I'm speaking about Plum's Body Lotion Marshmallow Melt Body Lotion. Now, when this launched, there was a lot of hype because the earlier Vanilla Caramel Body Lotion that they launched got a lot of hype and attention, so I feel like this kind of piggybacked on that product and got a lot of hype. Also because it said marshmallow, and I feel like the marshmallow scent profile and like marshmallow perfumes have been very popular in the fragrance space, so I think that's why they decided to come out with something like this. And also it's the perfect time to do it in the winters, right? So I was super excited to get it, but I have to let you know that I am quite let down by the product because A, the scent is quite unique, but B, it's not what I thought it would be. To be very honest, I was expecting something a little bit more lighter, fluffier, airier, yet at the same time sweet. And I think that because it smells a little bit more denser and heavier, it's because of the chocolate that is in here. So it's not just marshmallow, it's marshmallow and chocolate. That's what I'm getting from the photo right here, and that is why I think that it's maybe not my ideal kind of scent. I have also smelled some marshmallow perfumes recently and they were also not really up my alley. So A, maybe marshmallow is not just for me, or B, the specific product, because it has that sweetness and denseness, is also not for me. So that is completely fine. I have used up a big portion. I want to say I'm almost done with this bottle because I've been using this all month, and I wanted to be very sure about my thoughts on this, that am I 100% sure that I don't like it, and I would say this is something I could use, but it wouldn't be by choice. Like if I had to pick and choose, then I wouldn't go for this body lotion. I would rather go for something else, purely specifically only basis of the scent. I have to tell you that Plum's body lotions do have a really good formula. That's something I'm a big fan of. I love the Vanilla Caramel as well. The scent on that is actually better, even though it's again not my favorite. But if I had to pick between Vanilla Caramel and Marshmallow Melt, I would go with Vanilla Caramel hands down for sure. But again, I want to tell you guys this because one thing that I want to say is don't jump into the bandwagon just thinking that because everyone loves it, you love it too. Because I also saw some other people in my comment section on different videos say that they were let down by the scent on Marshmallow Melt. So I feel like the hype is because of the hype, a lot of people are jumping into buying this and trying this out. So be prepared to not like it, but still try it out again if you want to, because the formula is great. I have no complaints with how it performs in terms of moisturizing, but I wanted to specifically review and mention that it might not be worth the hype. In my personal opinion, at least, it's not worth the hype, and I want to make you guys also aware about the same thing, that it might not be worth the hype. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I feel like I shared everything that I wanted to share about that product. Let's move on next to the Acne Squad Breakout Terminator Serum. Now this one I've had since a long time, okay, a long time. I bought this sometime in early 2024 and I never got around to opening this and starting to use it. I was using the Recoil Acne Spot Corrector Gel for majority of 2024 as my like breakout like product to basically help with my breakouts essentially. So recently I got this out and I started using it. I also saw that it's going to expire within the first 6 months of 2025, so I was like, okay, it's time, let me bring this out and let me make sure it doesn't go bad before I use it and use it up. Now this particular product I have been using recently to basically help whenever I get occasional breakouts. It could be during the time of the month, it could be because maybe I didn't I forgot to wash my makeup brushes, or I accidentally used dirty makeup brushes, anything of that sort. I use this to help with those breakouts, and I mostly make it a point to use it at night. I don't usually use this as a morning serum. It's got thymol tea essence. I don't really know what that is. I think it's thymol, not thymol, plus salicylic acid. So it's got like a blend of actives in here. It's not just a salicylic acid serum, and that's something I can appreciate, because most of the time I feel like just basic salicylic acid serums are said that okay, this is going to help with your breakouts, but I don't feel like that's the case, especially when you are looking for something like you are breaking out and you want something to help with that. Like that's what we are looking for over here, and I think this does a pretty good job at that. Is it the best out there? I don't really think so. I would still, if I had to pick between the Recoil and this, I would pick the Recoil. So that is why I feel like once I finish this up, I will probably not repurchase it. And the second thing is, this one does have a sort of weird scent to it. I don't think there is any fragrance in here. I just think it's the natural smell of the products, which are like the natural smell of the ingredients which are in the product is what is making it have a slightly weird smell. So if you've tried this out, let me know if you like, is the scent something that off-puts you? Like it off-puts me a little bit, but it's not like I'm repulsed by it and I will not use it because the scent is that bad. The scent I think eventually dissipates, so it's fine. But yeah, if you are looking to try it out, I wouldn't discourage you because I do think it works. But if you asked me like what is your top one recommendation in terms of I'm breaking out and I want a spot treatment for it, I would recommend the Recoil spot treatment over this one. So that's that. I have around half the bottle left and I will use it up, but I will probably not repurchase. Okay, moving on next, let's talk about this right here. Now I unfortunately don't have the entire box anymore because I didn't realize I should have saved the box to show you guys in the review video, so I threw away the box. But I bought the Moody perfume discovery set with these tiny samples. Basically these are I think 10 ml samples. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold it without dropping it, but you basically get I think 9 10 ml samples in the entire discovery set, and I'm going to leave the discovery set link down below. I'm going to leave links for everything, by the way, down below. They will be affiliate links probably, so in case you want to use them, it would mean a lot to me. But if you don't want to use them, that's completely fine too. Okay, so I will link this down below and you'll be able to see all the scents that are available in the Moody discovery set. Now I filmed a short form basically I wanted to post it on shorts, but I have not edited it at present. So probably by the time this video goes up, that video might be up, might not be up, it might be coming up, but if you want to see that, then let me know. In that video I basically spray and smell all the fragrances from the Moody discovery set, and unfortunately I didn't find any that I really liked. These three specifically I've kept because these are all great scents for men, for me personally, but at the same time none of them are like, what do you say, they're not too spicy, they're mostly fresh, and I feel like they will make great gifts if I want to you know, give it in like a Secret Santa gift, or you know, even as a birthday present to any of my guy friends, or maybe even colleagues. I have more male colleagues than male friends, to be honest, but yeah, that's the reason I kept these three specifically. I also kept the tropical vanilla one, and that one is actually in my office bag right now. So if I want, like if I forget to spray perfume on a specific day, I just have that in my bag so I can just spray some perfume on when I reach work. But those were the only four which I liked personally. Again, these three are not like for me personally, but they are great scents for guys, I feel. And the tropical vanilla is again not my personal favorite, but I will at least use it and use it up. But the rest of the scents I didn't really like, either for myself or even like for gifting, so those I just decluttered. And overall, I would say this set would be a pass for me personally. I didn't find any scent from this brand which I would consider buying a full size of. That's the main reason why I wanted to buy the Discovery set, by the way, in the first place, because the Moody brand had really affordable perfumes, and I thought if I try the Discovery set and if I like a scent enough to get a full size of it, it would be a really nice affordable scent that I could use and I could recommend to you guys. But unfortunately, no luck in that department. I didn't find anything that I liked, but these would make great gifting options for me personally if I wanted to gift to the opposite gender. Okay, then moving on next, something that I wanted, like I bought this on a whim, I'll tell you that, but I thought this would be a great replacement for one of my holy grails. I'm speaking about the Pilgrim the Drama Matte Eyeliner. Now I was looking at repurchasing either Color Bar or Faces matte eyeliner, but both of them are like 500 rupees plus in terms of the MRP. And earlier I used to buy them whenever they went on offer, but recently, I think since the past, I want to say 12 to 15 months, I have not seen them go on offer that often. And usually I place an order when it's like buy two get one free or something like that, which is not that great of a deal if I compare it to, you know, like previous years and stuff, but still it's fine. But recently I've not even been seeing that, and I need to buy backups. So I was like, should I buy it full price? It will still last me like 3 months, so it's not that expensive, but could I get some sort of a better deal? What should I do? And then I saw Pilgrim have their matte eyeliner and it was way cheaper. So I was like, if this works for me, it's gonna be like a holy grail swap, A, and B, it would be so much more affordable because Pilgrim goes and buy one get one offer very often. So I actually did not buy this on offer, I bought this full price, but I was like, it's still so affordable, let's get it. But when I got it and I started using it, I saw the applicator on this. It's a brush applicator. It is not like the Faces and the Color Bar ones, which are like I want to say sponge applicator almost, but that makes it sound really bad. It's more like a felt tip, basically. I could say it's more like a felt tip, yeah, that would be a better description. So the brush applicator is not my absolute favorite because if you are a beginner, there are a lot of chances you could mess it up. I have used the Faces, the red one in the past, the red packaging, and that is also like this. It's a brush applicator, and yes, it's more affordable, but at the same time it's not great for beginners. So when I started using this, I was actually not a big fan of it, and I was not a fan of how my eyeliner looks. But if you see my eyeliner today, it actually does not look half as bad at all, and I'm using the Pilgrim eyeliner. So I feel like this is growing on me, and I do feel like I have to keep using it. And I'm also counting how many uses I get out of this one bottle to see how long it's gonna last me. Like my Faces and my Color Bar ones usually last me like 2 to 3 months. So I'm going to compare how long this is going to last as compared to those to see whether it's a better value or not, etc. But yes, I think this is growing on me, and there is a possibility. I'm not going to say that it's definitely not going to be a holy grail. There is a possibility that this could be something that I eventually swap out completely. I mentioned in a different video that I don't think it's going to happen, but it's been a couple of days since I filmed that video, and I feel like every single time I use this, my thoughts I mean, this just goes up and up and up in my books. So yes, I'm going to keep you posted on this one by the time I finish this, if it's going to replace my color bar or not. But yeah, so far I have been enjoying it. It's more affordable, but it's not for beginners. I just want to put that out there. The brush applicator is something that you definitely have to work with. You have to keep practicing, and only then you'll get good at it. Otherwise you can potentially mess this up. And I also wanted to mention that this one takes longer to dry, I feel. So once you apply it, you have to wait, not blink, not sneeze, not get it all over, because there have been times when I've got it in my crease. There are times when I've got it in my like under eye region, because it doesn't dry as quickly as the color bar on the faces do. So yes, the formula, once it dries down, it's perfect. It is matte, it's not shiny, and it also lasts the entire day. It does not transfer in my crease unless and until it's wet. If it's wet, then, and if I blink or I do anything, then it will transfer in the crease. But otherwise I am not having any problems with the formula at all. But it does take longer to dry, so there is that as well. Keep that in mind. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to share on this product, and I will keep you guys posted. So far I would recommend it if you're looking for an affordable option but you're good with eyeliner, and if you've used brush tips, or you're willing to learn and you're willing to make mistakes, and you're willing to be prepared initially when you get this, that you'll mess it up a couple of times. At least I know that I have. So that's the Pilgrim eyeliner. Okay, now last product is this body lotion right here, which has become a new favorite for me. It is the Joy Intense Moisture Dryness Repair Body Lotion. Now this one is a beautiful, very lightly fragrance. Like, I would almost call this fragrance free, to be honest, but I don't think that it is. Is it fragrance free? No. The last ingredient in the list is perfume, so I am assuming that they've put like a very natural scent to it, but it's the most beautiful, fluffy, moisturizing, hydrating body lotion, which you would love if you have dry skin. But I also feel like people who have normal combination skin on their body would still like it and would still enjoy it. If you have oily skin, then probably not, but otherwise this is a beautiful, beautiful, very hydrating, very moisturizing, just most amazing body lotion that is out there. I love that it comes in a 600 ml size because it lasts a while. Yet I have used it the entire month and I'm almost out of it. Now I will tell you that my mom sometimes steals this from me and she uses it as well, so I feel like that's why I've gone through this so quickly, because it's not just me who's using it, it's also my mom who's using it. But I love this so much that I've already repurchased it, and I honestly don't know what else to tell you about it. It's just perfect. I love using this every single day or every chance that I get. When I wasn't using the Plum, I was using this, and together I feel like these two were my most used this month. But in terms of which ones I've repurchased, I've already repurchased this. It's on the way, and I will have a backup of this soon. I'm also almost done with this. I don't know if you can tell, but I am somewhere close to here, so I have only this much left. But yes, absolutely love the Joy body lotion. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a good option that is out there, and I feel like it will suit everyone unless and until you have super duper oily skin. So absolutely love this, and I already know it's going to become a new Holy Grail favorite in 2025. So yes, that is that. And those were all the products. I wanted to save the best for the last, to be very honest, but those were all the 5 products which I was trying out this month. I'm already testing out new products for February, so I'm very excited to do this video again, like basically featuring 5 other products in next month's video. Let me know if you enjoyed this. What are your thoughts on these products? Have you tried out anything? Also, if you are excited for this to become a new series and you would like me to do something like this basically for the rest of the year and beyond, then let me know down below. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'm going to see you in my next one very soon. Until then, bye. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye bye.